August 22nd, 2023, St. Augustine, Florida. A reckless driving call, a crash, a driver who left the point of impact, a 1-year-old in the back seat. Skip the play-by-play. What matters is how a routine crash became a criminal case, and whether the officer built it on ground that holds up in a Florida courtroom.
How are you involved, man?
No, I was right here.
I was like
Me
right
and
here.
her, yeah.
Okay.
The lady was going that way.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
I have a picture of
That's
her.
fine. Where'd the other car go?
He was driving that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it would have been her mirror, like folded in.
Or something.
Okay. So what happened? What did you see?
The white car just hit her.
Okay. How'd it hit her? Like sideswipe or?
Yeah, it looked like it, and then she just drove away.
Okay.
It was like, it was really weird because I wasn't paying attention, and then all of a sudden she just hit her.
Where were you at? Right over there. Did you see it? Or?
No, I was
It
driving.
was like a car or two behind me.
Okay. Did you see it?
It's a white
Okay.
Mercedes.
You got your ID.
I was
Stand back here.
Yes, sir. My baby's in the car, by the way. I was literally, when that happened, all I was trying to do was turn around. That's it.
Okay, why are you going back and forth trying to get out of here?
What's that?
Why are you going back and forth trying to get out of here?
No, I'm waiting to meet somebody.
Who are you waiting
My friend
to meet?
has a meeting, and I'm supposed to be meeting with him because I have stuff that I need to sell for my daughter's first birthday. He owns a vault, and he had meetings, so he said, wait around for me. I need you to wait because I have stuff that I'm selling to him. And so I turned, and then when that happened, I immediately turned in there. It was like, holy shit. And I needed to turn around. The guy was like, hey, are you stopping? I
Well,
said,
then how come when you turned into the Carmelo's parking lot, why did you leave?
No, sir. This is what happened. I hit, and I was going this way. And I immediately was like, all right, let me turn in here, where the police station is right here, this police station or whatever it is. And I went right there, and I turned around, right? And the gentleman was behind me, and he's like, what are you doing? Because I guess he had saw the same thing. And I said, hey, sir, I'm just turning around really quick. I'm going back through. And then there was traffic, and I was trying to, like, be able to take a left, but it was a whole mess. So what I did was I wound up turning into Carmelo's, and then turning onto that way through Carmelo's to take a right. And that's when I saw you guys, and I waved you guys down. And I saw you all passing, so I turned around to meet you.
What is your name? Okay.
I am so sorry. I was not trying to run away. I was just trying to, like, get back to the situation.
Okay.
And I didn't want to, like, reverse or get in another accident or God knows what.
Okay. Stand right here for a second.
Yes, sir.
How old's your daughter?
She just turned 1 year yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. She's fine. She's just a little
Got
scared.
2 witnesses down there. I did one of them that said she ran. So.
All right. Tell me what happened with the crash.
Okay. So I was driving from this way, right?
Okay.
And then I was getting ready to get over. And hold on, I need a minute because I'm so, like, flustered.
Okay.
Getting in accidents, like, give me anxiety. Hold on, give me a second. Okay.
Hey, who's with me?
2300 A18
Honestly, I was coming this way to go in to take a left into Carmelo's to get gas, and then the guy came out of nowhere and hit me, and so I didn't know where to go because
What
he
was
was
the
in
other vehicle? What kind of vehicle was it?
I don't even know. It was that fast.
Papa Plant
Is he
63 to
gone?
plan on 20.
The other vehicle?
He's with us. We're just
Okay, good.
we're wondering if you hit 2 cars or just one.
No, just one.
Yeah, hey, can you see if that driver of vehicle 2 can move up here with us, please?
Yeah, no, I definitely just hit one.
Negative, it's
vehicle, I
disabled,
promise.
26. Will you go ahead and call that tow and then just let him know I'll be down there in a second?
Yeah, no. And my car is
we'll do.
drivable too. It's fine.
Okay, perfect.
I definitely don't want to claim it on insurance because they will just
confident.
total it out.
Yeah, I understand that. Alright,
Oh, I just got one of these.
do me a favor. Can you hang tight here? I
Yes.
need to go talk to the other driver, get his story on what happened with the crash.
Yes.
I'll
But
do-
I promise I never hit two drivers.
Alright, yeah, that's perfect.
I-
It was just a little confusing when the call came out.
Yeah, no worries.
So
It was
hang
just
tight
one.
here, okay? I'll be right back. You're
But
gonna hang with
I
him?
don't know if it was my fault or his fault.
Okay.
I think it might have been his fault
Here-
because he pulled out in front of
Here's
me.
the thing. You have insurance?
Yes.
That's what
I
insurance
full
is for, right? So you're good. So just hang out,
I do
okay?
have full combat collision.
Who's the driver of this one? Okay, perfect. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Can you just tell me what happened?
I was sitting here like this, waiting to get in that lane, and she came this way, and she just kept coming towards me, so she finally hit me.
Okay. So she was going her full speed, like normal speed.
Yeah, like this. I mean, they were going that way. They weren't stopped. They weren't backed up, you know. And
So semi-slow because of traffic, but then fast enough to mess
but
everything up.
I have no idea why she kept coming this way.
Well, I'm going to be conducting a DUI investigation on her.
I was hoping maybe that camera could see this far away.
We don't even need it. We've got two witnesses.
Yeah, that's
and-
what they stopped. And they were like, "Do you need help?" And I was like, "Oh, if y'all saw it, that'd be awesome." Thank you.
Okay. Did this other officer get your information, your
He got
license?
got my license, and then he told me to hang on to this for a minute. He would need it in a few minutes.
Okay, perfect. Can I just take a picture of that?
Yeah, of course.
That way I can just add it to the call later. Perfect. Okay. And did he get your ID?
And then another officer did, but then he left.
Okay. Perfect. I'll make sure to get it for you. Can you just tell me what you saw?
Well, I was like right here, and I just saw the lady like hit her,
Okay.
and then she drove away.
Okay. Were you able to see the person who hit her?
I feel like I did,
I give you
because I thought it was the blonde lady, but then I wasn't sure if it was because she's blonde too.
If I took you over there, would you be able to tell me if you thought that was her or not?
Yeah.
Do you mind riding over there with me?
No.
Okay. You gotta go in the back of my car because the front's messy, but is that okay? Perfect.
Papa 2963. That's 10-4.
10-4. I'm going to be transporting her over to where the suspect is to identify. 1048. Okay. Are you able to see from there the lady standing there?
With the baby?
Yep. Can you tell if that's the driver?
I can't tell.
You can't tell.
I just remember it was the blonde lady.
Would it help if she turned towards this way? Okay. I'll go have her turn and then I'll get your ID. And yeah, if you're able to, you're able to.
I saw the car better.
Gotcha. Okay. And if not, it's no big deal. We've got enough to go for. But let me go grab your ID, okay? Because he never gave it back to you, right?
Oh,
10-4, go ahead with it.
Oh, so he didn't actually take your...
No.
Okay.
After she hit her, she even turned around and like looked, and then like drove away.
Yep. She, we've been getting calls on her all day.
That same lady?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Complaint showing 1054, 1029 valid.
All right, you are good to go. I appreciate you sticking around, okay? Did the witness already leave?
Yeah, his phone number's valid and I called him.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so it's right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at this point, I'm finished with the crash investigation. Okay. And I got both sides of the story, so I'm going to be writing that report, and we're done with that. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That being said, I am going to be switching over to another investigation. Okay. As I'm speaking with you, I've noticed several indicators of possible impairment. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Here's the thing. That being said, doesn't mean you're impaired.
I'm not impaired at all.
And that's what I want to make sure of. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't make sure. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So that being said, I'm switching from the crash investigation to a DUI investigation.
Okay.
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 So before I'm allowed to do that, before I can do that, I have to read your rights. Okay.
Okay.
Because it was a crash.
Okay. May I ask what would like? I just want to make sure that you guys are fair. That you guys don't consider me like blinking or like licking my mouth because my mouth is dry or something.
Yeah, no.
Like I literally, I kid you not, I have had not one drink, not one pill. I have had nothing.
Okay, perfect. And
So-
that's my job to make sure that
Okay.
That's true. Okay.
Okay, all right.
And I'll explain to you everything that I'm looking for, and if I see any indicators, I'll tell you what
Okay.
those are. Okay.
Okay.
But like I said, I do have to, since you were involved in a crash, and now I'm switching to a different investigation, I have to read you your rights.
Okay.
So at this point, you
See
do
so
have the
many
right to
videos.
remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court.
Okay.
You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after any questioning.
Okay.
If you cannot afford an attorney and desire one, the court will appoint one for you.
Okay.
You may stop the questioning at any time.
I am going to be nervous doing it right here.
Okay. All right.
Let me.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yep.
I apologize.
You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer further or by requesting to consult with your attorney.
Gotcha.
Okay. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer a couple questions about the crash?
Yes.
Okay. So, can you just tell me again, who was in your car when the crash happened?
Me and my daughter.
Okay. So,
That's it.
where was she sitting?
She
Sitting.
was in her car seat, which is behind me.
Okay.
I'm on the driver's side. She's on the back driver's side.
Okay. So, and then silly question I know, but I have to ask it: who was
Yeah.
driving?
Me.
Okay. Obviously, she can't drive yet.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, you were driving. She's passenger in the back left
Yeah.
seat.
And she was buckled properly.
Okay. Perfect. And no one else in the vehicle.
Nope.
Okay. And can you explain to me what happened with the crash?
Yes. So I was trying to get over. I was like debating on taking going straight or taking a right or a left because I needed to go to a gas station. Okay, because my gas, I need to get gas, and you can see that in the car. And so as I decided to do that, that is when I hit the car and I messed up. And so the car kind of spun, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be in the middle of the traffic.
Sorry, hold on
so,
one second.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to, stop right here and try and, look all crazy, like, oh, where do I turn in? And these 3-point turns and all that. So I simply just turned in there and then went around to do a U-turn to come back.
Okay.
That's all I did.
Okay. When did you hit the other vehicle?
Like right up here.
Okay.
Like right in this distance.
So this is why this isn't making any sense, okay?
Okay.
Because the other vehicle you hit is way back there, okay? And it's disabled. It hasn't moved.
Okay.
So you hit it back there, not
Yeah.
not up here.
Yeah, well, okay, so wherever I hit it, it was in somewhere in this vicinity, right? You know how when something happens, you're in panic mode, everything's happening so fast.
Yeah.
I know I hit it right here.
Okay.
And I knew this was a straight line and I couldn't turn in anywhere. That gate's closed, I didn't know where to turn. So all I could do is after that happened, the first thing I could think of was to turn into there.
Okay.
I knew I was going to be turning eventually to get gas and something, and then I hit the car.
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, I need to make a turn, whether it be the left turn or the right turn. I needed to take a turn, and that was the easiest turn to make right there. And I was just to do a U-turn and come right back, which is exactly what I did. And then when I saw a few cop cars, I waved you guys down.
Okay.
I was not trying to run. I was not trying to
Okay. So
do
let me ask
anything like that.
you, why didn't you stop right where you hit them?
What's that?
Why didn't you stop right where you hit them? Because when you're in a crash, you're supposed to stop right there.
Yeah, but there was cars everywhere.
Okay.
There were cars everywhere, and it was a
Okay.
mess. And and when I hit that car was still going. I didn't know what to do. I'm not really used to this,
Right.
so I apologize. I may have not have done it the right way,
Okay.
but I definitely was not trying to run
Gotcha. Okay.
or do
All right.
anything.
That's fair. I
And,
just needed
and
to.
if next time if this were to happen and I need to stop right where I am,
Yeah.
even if it's in a not the most safest road or anything,
Yeah,
I will do that.
so usually
like
with-
where I'm at right now, if
Right.
I should have done that, I will do that next time.
So usually with crashes, what we tell people is if you're able to move your vehicle, move it off to the side of the road, right where it happened. Okay. So the
Okay.
nearest parking lot, something like that.
So as close as possible.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
And that was not as close as possible.
Not as close
So
as
I get,
possible. Right.
I get it. yes.
Exactly. Okay.
It was safest for me because I have
understand.
anxiety.
I understand.
But
Okay.
I get that. Yeah.
Okay, so now let me ask you, you kind of already hinted towards it, but I have to ask questioning.
Yeah.
Anything to drink today?
Nope.
No
not
alcohol.
A single. Nope.
Okay. What about any kind of prescription meds?
Nope. Nothing.
Okay. Nothing, even Advil, Tylenol, like 800?
No, not. I was gonna take a headache medicine earlier,
Okay.
but not even.
Okay. No antidepressants, no No stimulants like Adderall, anything
Oh,
like that?
no narcotics. The only thing I take sometimes is like the thyroid medicine,
Okay.
which is just like all natural stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And sometimes levothyroxine, which is for thyroid.
Gotcha.
But I haven't taken that in months.
Okay. All right. What about any kind of illicit drugs?
Off the trap.
Oh, no.
Okay. So no legal drugs or illegal drugs.
No illegal
Sorry,
drugs.
watch your back.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So, like I said, I am conducting a DUI investigation. Are you willing to do some field sobriety exercises for me so I can make sure that you're not impaired?
Absolutely.
Okay. Perfect.
Is there a way we could just like kind of do it like a look?
We can go over here so that.
Very nervous. This
Sure.
is embarrassing.
We can go over here so the cars are kind of.
I just got my life back with my family and my friends.
Okay.
And I
Do
don't
you,
want people to see me.
Do you have the? Where's her car seat at? I know
Her car seat's in the back of the car.
Well, you pulled it out originally, and you sat it over there in the shade. Is it
Oh
still
yeah. You're
Okay,
right,
let's put her in there, and then Sergeant Garman's gonna hang with her and make sure she's okay.
Do you mind if I grab like a toy and a bottle for her? Just
that's
let me have the baby. I'll
Okay.
go get her them. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll take care of her.
And I'll grab that real quick.
No, I got it.
Well, who has the keys to my car?
The keys are still with me, so let's.
I know, but it might lock.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Okay.
Okay, if
All
it
right.
does lock, we can't unlock it.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
So hold on, hang tight here.
Yeah.
Come over here. Okay. So first, I asked you those questions, right?
Yeah.
A couple other questions for you. Do you have any medical issues I need to know about?
No, I had heart surgery when I was 15.
Okay. How old are you now?
29.
Okay. So.
I had a catheter ablation,
Okay.
and my heartbeat used to just beat really fast, and I would have really bad balance issues.
Sure.
And I still have balance issues, but I had a catheter ablation, and that helped a lot of it. So.
Okay. Do you have any injuries I might need to know about?
Besides the balance issues and minor lower back pain, that's really it.
Okay. What are the
That's
balance
really
issues from?
from my supraventricular tachycardia.
Okay. So the heart
Yeah.
thing that you had. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So.
They just call it SVT.
Gotcha. Yep. I've heard of it. Do you have anything besides vision issues? Anything wrong with your eyes?
No, not really.
Okay. And then do you have?
Randomly, but
Yeah. Do you have any like gum or dip in your mouth right now?
nope.
Nothing at all. Okay. Perfect.
My
So
mouth is dry.
I understand. All right. So
It's
first.
bad.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes. Okay?
Okay.
So do me a favor, just put your feet together, arms down. You can, no, stand over here.
Can I stand
There
here
you go,
to
right
block my face?
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your feet together, arms down by your side. Okay.
So embarrassing.
So I'm going to hold my pen up and I'm going to move it back and forth at different speeds. Okay?
And just keep my eye on the pen.
You're going to follow the pen with your eyes and your eyes
I
only.
watch cops.
Okay?
I love cops.
Yeah, perfect. So try not to move your head at all.
Okay, yes, sir.
At different points, I'm going to pause and hold the pen perfectly still. Just keep your eyes right on the pen. Okay, so do me a favor, just arms by your side. Okay, you see the top of the pen?
Yes, sir. It is very bright.
Yeah, let's turn around so you're not looking in the sun. How about that?
Oh, so much better.
Much better, right?
Thank you. Thank you. All right, give my. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and try to hold your head straight.
2942,
Straight, but a little up, right? This good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Follow with your eyes only.
217 West King Street, signal 32 to a residence 1048.
With the wind moving in my eyes.
There you go. Okay.
Water.
Off 2404 St. John's. Alpha 2404. 10-8-2010 and Mike 1 from that. I'm not too far away from that alarm. I'll get this around. 10-4, thank you.
I'm going to go nice and slow this time. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go up this time, okay?
Okay.
Alright, very good. Okay. Alright, so this next exercise is called the walk and turn, okay? So for this exercise, I'm going to give you the option to do it with your shoes on or off.
Okay.
Okay, what are you most comfortable with?
These are pretty, well, it depends on what I'm doing.
Okay, here,
Balance, I
Okay.
really am bad at.
Alright, here's the thing. I'll explain it and then you decide, okay?
Okay.
So hold that for me.
Yep.
Don't let go.
Got it?
And go ahead and place it on the ground for me.
Is that good?
Perfect. Okay, so for this exercise, while I give you the instructions,
Yes.
I'm going to have you go ahead and place your left foot on that yellow line and place your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe. And you're going to stand just like that while I give you the instructions, okay?
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps in the forward direction. You're going to count each step out loud, touching heel to toe and looking at your feet the entire time, okay? So I'll demonstrate what it'll look like, okay? So if your first step's with your left foot, it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on to 9. Once you get to the 9th step, keep your front foot planted, take a small series of steps to turn around, take 9 heel to toe steps back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and so on to 9. Okay, for demonstration purposes, I only did 3, but you're gonna do 9.
And then
Okay?
You got it.
So remember, 9 there, do the turn just like I showed you,
Left first.
9 back. Okay, and then
Left first.
also remember this is a continuous exercise, so once you start, don't stop for any reason. Keep your arms down by your side, look at your feet, and count each step out loud.
Okay.
Okay?
So there, 9, turn around, 9, and do I keep going? And
Nope,
keep
just
going, or
just do
9
it.
and
9 there, do this turn just like I showed you, 9 back.
Okay.
Do you understand the instructions?
Sure do.
All right, go ahead and begin.
Okay.
2449, so know the indicator was. Drop you on the front door and back
Okay,
area.
very good. All right, this final exercise, let's scoot over so we can let him by real quick. No, we're gonna let him go by. So. Okay, go ahead and come back and stand right at the edge of the line.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so for this next exercise, it's called the one-leg stand.
Ooh,
So when I tell you to begin,
Put me.
not at all. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't have hair.
Oh,
It's okay.
bummer.
It's okay.
All right. So go ahead and put your feet together, arms down by your side.
Yes.
When I tell you to, you're going to choose either your left or your right foot, okay? You're going to hold it approximately 6 inches off the ground, which is about the height of a soda can, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, don't start yet. Don't do
I'm
it
just
yet.
trying to see which
don't
one
do
has
it yet.
better
Don't do it yet.
balance.
Okay. All right, so you're going to hold it approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay?
Okay.
You're going to look at your foot and count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
If for any reason you step down like that, just
Start
go
over.
right back up and keep counting where you left off.
Where I left off.
Okay? Make sure that during the exercise you keep your arms down by your side, look at your foot, and count out loud the entire time.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Alright, don't start yet. Do you want to lift your left or your right foot?
I will lift my right foot.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, you can relax. Okay.
So I'm so bad with
1, 5.
balancing.
Okay, this next exercise has nothing to do with balance, so that's good.
Okay, good.
So do me a favor, put your feet together, arms down by your side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when I tell you to, but not yet, you're
Yes.
going to tilt your head back and close your eyes.
Okay.
I'm going to say begin.
Okay.
After I say begin, you're going to estimate the passage of 30 seconds inside your head.
Okay.
What that means is once you believe 30 seconds is passed, you're going to open your eyes and say stop. Okay, it's important that you say stop, that way the clock stops.
Do you go by like one Mississippi?
Whatever you think 30 seconds is.
Okay.
However you think you can get there.
Okay.
Okay, it's just got to be all inside your head.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and feet together, arms down by your side. right,
feet together, arms side by my side, and I'm going to tilt my head back when you tell me to.
Don't start estimating yet, but go ahead and tilt your head back and close your eyes.
Okay, and then I'm not going to say anything, and I'll just say stop once I think it's 30 seconds.
After I say begin, you're going to stop. Okay. All right, ready, begin.
Stop.
Okay, how long was that?
I would say 29, 30 seconds.
Okay, and how did you get to that?
I did 1, 2,
okay, perfect.
3.
Okay, so a couple more questions for you.
Yeah.
I saw something what's called HGM, okay, horizontal gaze nystagmus. The only thing that causes that is either alcohol or depressants, so antidepressants, stuff like that, okay? So I'm gonna ask you again, anything to drink today?
No.
No? Okay, no medicines, no pills, no prescriptions.
No, if you want me to be honest, I just recently went to Scotland. My husband's on deployment.
Okay.
I have power of attorney, and my husband, I'm not even supposed to be saying this.
Okay.
And I can even show you the power of attorney in my military card. So he's been on deployment for a long time. And they will allow us to do a court call, which means you're allowed to go visit.
Okay.
You're allowed to go visit. And so I went there to visit him.
Okay.
And it was literally 24-hour flight there.
Okay.
And then going to see him for a day and a half, and then 24-hour flight back. And then I got back, and then I had to pick up stuff for her 1-year-old birthday, and then plan her birthday. And then the whole world, their family, their mothers, I swear, like everybody.
Okay, but none of that answers the question.
I'm just saying, like, I've been exhausted. Okay. But yeah, no, I have not taken any medications.
Okay.
I have not, I promise you.
Gotcha.
I have a daughter.
Okay.
7, 8 years ago, I was not the best person.
Okay.
But since then, I have turned my life
Gotcha.
around.
Okay.
And there is not a thing in the world that would make me
Okay.
up to lose my daughter or get arrested. I just got off probation because I got a DUI, like, 4 years ago, and I just got off probation. The last thing I'm going to do is up.
Okay.
I promise you that.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back real quick.
Oh, God.
So at this point, you are going to be placed under arrest.
What?
Okay. I do believe that you're impaired by some kind of chemical or controlled substances.
You're
Okay.
joking me.
No. So since I'm placing you under arrest for DUI, I'm going to request that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining alcohol content. You willing to take that breath test?
Yeah, but if I do, will it get dropped if I pass it?
I can't say whether or not anything will get dropped or charged or anything. However, what I can tell you is that if we do the breath test and you blow triple zeros or you blow low, then I'm going to request a urine sample as well. Okay, that'll show the presence of any kind of chemical or controlled substances.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so let's walk.
All right,
actually,
can I call my dad? I need to call my dad right now.
Can your dad come pick her up?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to call my dad
hold on,
right now.
Hold on. We're gonna do that. What is he in your phone?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll take care of that.
But I need to call him right now.
We're gonna do that. Okay, we just have to take you back here to the car first for a second.
This is crazy.
So let's walk back here, okay?
This is not fair. I've literally taken nothing. Is there a way that you can prove that I can take nothing and then
Yeah, so that's why we're
arrest me?
That's why we're gonna do all that stuff once we get up there, okay? But we have to. I'll let you know what the next steps are and where we're gonna go.
I know,
from here,
but
okay?
so what you're saying is, can I ask you a question?
Just hold tight. Let me get started on getting a hold of your dad, okay? Is he in your phone as dad?
No, my phone's locked. You have to give me my phone. I have to unlock it.
Okay, I'll bring it back here.
And my baby. I need my baby.
Okay, move your foot in.
Start with the move that decides everything. Florida's crash report privilege, statute 3-16-066, makes anything you're forced to say for a report off limits in a criminal prosecution. That privilege is a trap for careless officers. Statements taken during the accident investigation get suppressed, and the DUI case collapses with them. The fix is a clean break. He drew that line out loud. He closed the crash investigation, told her a criminal one was starting, and read her rights before a single sobriety question. People assume rights get read at every stop. They don't. The Supreme Court settled that in Berkmer versus McCarty. Ordinary roadside questioning isn't custody, so Miranda doesn't attach. Here, the warning wasn't about custody. It was about the crash report privilege. Reading rights early preserved her later statements as usable evidence, which is the whole point. Field sobriety exercises sit outside the Fifth Amendment. Courts treat them as physical evidence, not testimony. The way a blood sample isn't you being a witness against yourself. The eye test is where he overreached. He told her only alcohol or depressants cause that jerking. Not true. Plenty of conditions produce nystagmus. Florida doesn't take that test at face value. Under State versus Meador, horizontal gaze nystagmus counts as scientific evidence, which means a proper foundation before a jury hears a word of it. Her disclosures cut into the balance tests. Heart surgery, an ablation for a racing heart condition, a standing balance problem. Each one hands a defense lawyer a clean reason for a wobble. Probable cause needs no confession and no number on a machine. Reckless driving reports, a corroborated crash, leaving the scene, slurred speech, sobriety indicators, stacked together, clear the bar. Leaving the point of impact is its own crime. Statute 316.061 demands a driver stop at or near the scene and share information. A U-turn back later doesn't close the gap. The breath test runs on implied consent. Drive in Florida, and Statute 316.1932 treats you as already agreeing to lawful testing once you're arrested for impaired driving. Refusal gets sharp. The Supreme Court in Birchfield versus North Dakota held a breath test as a valid search on arrest, and a state can make refusing it a crime. Blood is a different animal. That same decision says a needle in your arm needs a warrant, so refusing that can't be jailed. The charge here stays on the breath side of the line. One wrinkle on that count. In Florida, a first refusal is a license matter, civil and administrative. It turns criminal only on a second, under Statute 316.1939, which means her record already held one. The child changes the exposure. A minor in the car pushes the DUI into enhanced penalties under Statute 316.193 and opens a separate neglect count under Statute 827.03. The officer earns high marks. He sequenced the investigation right, protected the privilege, screened for medical issues, promised nothing about testing. The eye test overstatement is the one scratch. The driver hurt herself the moment she kept talking. Calm and compliant, no resistance, all good. Waving silence after the warning and offering shifting accounts of the crash handed the state its case. Lesson for officers, small and decisive. Mark the end of the crash inquiry, read rights, then investigate. Skip that step, and good evidence dies in a suppression hearing. Lesson for drivers, older than any statute. Rights read to you are an invitation to stop talking. Following commands and staying silent on the facts are not the same choice. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.